Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Highruler, and today we're talking about Aliens Fireteam Elite and the roadmap that they just put out. Now this roadmap, guys, as you can see behind me, covers 4 seasons. Now the first one, already available, came out shortly after the game launched. Season 2 coming out in Q4 2021. More than likely it's going to be December. This one has new game mode, new feature, 4 new weapons, 10 plus new attachments, 10 plus new cosmetics, and 5 plus new challenge cards. For Season 3, it has a new kit, which is once again a new class, a new feature, 4 new weapons, 10 plus new perks, 10 plus new cosmetics, and 10 plus new challenge cards. That comes out Q2 2022. Now, Season 4, the final one, new game mode, new feature, 4 new weapons, 10 plus new attachments, 10 plus new cosmetics, and 5 plus new challenge cards, and that comes out Q3 2022. Now, that is everything that is covered under their roadmap, guys, and we're going to go through their blog today or their website posts to kind of get an in-depth look at what they have to say about it. Then I'll give my thoughts at the end of this video, talking about what I think of this roadmap, what I like about it, and what I don't like about it. Now, as you can see, guys, on their website here, once again, the roadmap above, and right here they say Aliens Fireteam Elite Year 1 roadmap. You can look forward to Season 2 before the end of the year. With it, we will introduce a new game mode, as well as new feature, weapons, attachments, challenge cards, and a variety of cosmetics. If you enjoyed Horde mode, then we're sure you will enjoy our next new game modes. You can expect twists to the session length, goals, and the tools you will have available, as well as cool new environments they will be set in. Our focus is first bringing on quality of life improvements to the game that will add more enjoyment to the game's existing content. These new features shouldn't drastically alter the way the game is currently played, but we hope you will greatly enjoy them all the same. We'll share more details as we approach the release of each of these free season updates, so stay frosty and keep an eye out. Of course, as we have mentioned before, we'll also make quality of life updates and necessary changes between the big seasonal updates. And if you haven't already, then read our Season 1 update. So there we go, guys. That's kind of like their overarching introduction to their roadmap. And as we scroll down, once again, the Endeavor Pass DLC, as we did with Season 1 in the release of the Way You Armory Pack DLC, future Endeavor Pass DLC will also be released to coincide with the start of a new season. Each of these DLC packs will contain an assortment of outfits, head accessories, weapon decals, weapon colors, emotes, and more. They can be purchased individually for $9.99 each, or you can upgrade to the Deluxe Edition to get all 4 DLC packs as they're released, along with the additional Endeavor Veteran Pack. Join us for a Q&A. We're excited to discuss this game's future with you and address any questions you have. We will hold another Q&A session on our official Discord, which will be held in text form. Developers will answer live the best questions submitted during the Q&A in our questions and answers channel. So save the date and join us this Friday, October 29th at 12 p.m. PDT at discord.gg/aliensfireteamelite. Now, I'll probably do a video like I did for the last one, guys, and kind of take the best questions and the best answers and put them all together. But if you want to be there live and kind of witness it and take part, obviously, you know, the best thing to do is obviously be in there. Now, my thoughts about this roadmap, guys. Now, there's a few things I like and I dislike about the roadmap, okay? So, when we look at this roadmap here, what are we missing? New campaign missions, right? So my assumption, and now this could also be some other people's assumption, is that we would get a continuation of the story of the campaign, right? The way they had talked about it, now this wasn't anything crazy official. If I remember correctly, this was kind of like some off-cuff comments by the developers, was that the story's not over. They want to continue the story, right? Because a lot of people, if I remember correctly, around the time the game launched, talked about crossovers, right? Like Aliens versus Predators and bringing all this other stuff, right? And they had said they want to expand their own little corner of the Aliens franchise world. So to me, I took that as they want to do more campaign and solidify their kind of interpretation of the IP and bring about more cool things to the story. Now, when you look at the roadmap here, there's no campaign missions, right? There's new game modes, new feature, and there's not even new maps as well, right? So it's really interesting that a lot of what they're leaning into is 2 new game modes, 3 new features, and 1 new character kit, right? And, you know, I don't mind it. I just wish there was a little bit more here. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a little bit greedy of me, and I'm very well aware that could be very greedy. But honestly, I just wish there was more story here, and I really wish there was more campaign. And unfortunately, it just seems like that's kind of it, right? Now, if we're looking at what we actually have here instead of what we actually don't have here, I mean, new game modes are pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see if one of those is going to be a PvP mode. I doubt it. You know, obviously them hinting towards if you really liked Horde mode, you'll probably like this. It's really interesting to see what they're going to do there. But honestly, guys, I mean, I look at this, and if I'm going to be brutally 100% honest with you, is it enough to bring me back to the game for these seasons? Yeah, probably, right? Like, when December rolls around, we get the new game mode, a new feature. Am I going to play it? Yeah, of course I'm going to play it, right? Unfortunately, I just wish there was more story and narrative content there, which is something I don't usually say about video games. I'm usually pretty okay with stories going away in video games and live service titles or whatever you call them nowadays, and just kind of moving on and then just kind of picking up new game modes and stuff. But for this one in particular, I really wish there was new stories. So honestly, you look at it, 4 new weapons, 10 new attachments, 10 new cosmetics, 5 new challenge cards, or 10 plus, 10 plus, 5 plus. Yeah, I mean, like, it all looks good. It really does look good. I hope this game gets a brighter future at the end of their 4th season. You know, I hope a lot of this game does very well over the course of the future, where people are kind of like being introduced to these seasons and they're buying cosmetics and they're buying the deluxe edition or whatever have you, and we can see a future for this game. Because personally speaking, I think this game, once again, has a solid foundation, right? What they've built upon is a really solid foundation. What they need to do is kind of just continue on building on that foundation, right? Now, I don't know if that would take place in a sequel or once again in a continuation of this game further on after their 4th season, but I really do feel like now with everything going on with Back 4 Blood and everything else, I really do feel like there's something here that, you know, fans of the co-op horde mode shooters can enjoy, as well as fans of the Aliens IP can enjoy. Personal opinion there, but, you know, it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, that is the end of the video today. What do you guys think about the new roadmap? Is it something you're excited for? Is it something you're not excited for? Do you wish there was something that was in it, but it isn't in it? Let me know in the comments below, guys, and I'll see you guys next time here on the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day and the night. Take care of yourselves. Later, guys.